Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Vinnie the Bear's Corner of the Forest. I'm Vinnie the Bear, and I am so excited you're here for some more amazing science fun. Today, we're going to do some super cool experiments that you can try at home with your favorite grown up. Now, remember our most important rule of science always have an adult with you to help out and stay safe. Are you ready? Let's get experimenting. Our first experiment is a real head scratcher. We're going to learn how to get an egg into a bottle. How is that possible? The egg is bigger than the opening. Well, all you need is a hard-boiled egg with the shell peeled off, a glass bottle with a narrow neck, and some matches. Oh, this next part is just for the adults. My friend Cindy is here to represent the grown-ups today. We're going to light a small piece of paper, drop it into the bottle, and then quickly place the egg on top. The egg gets pushed right inside. This happens because the fire uses up the air inside, creating a pressure difference that pushes the egg in. Science feels like magic, doesn't it? Next up, did you know you can turn milk into plastic? It sounds crazy, but it's true. For this one, you'll need some milk, white vinegar, and a strainer. First, have your adult helper gently heat up about a cup of milk on the stove or in the microwave. It just needs to be warm, not boiling. Now, carefully add a couple of spoonfuls of vinegar to the warm milk and stir. Look, it's starting to get all clumpy. Those clumps are called casein. Once you strain out the liquid, you can squish the casein together, shape it, and let it dry for a couple of days. And just like that, you've made your very own plastic. How cool is that? All right, let's add some color to our science lab. It's time for the Skittles Rainbow experiment. Grab a bag of Skittles, a white plate, and some warm water. Arrange your Skittles in a circle around the edge of the plate. You can make a pattern or just place them randomly. Now gently pour warm water into the center of the plate until it just covers the bottom of the candies. And now we wait and watch. Look, the colors are starting to dissolve and float toward the center, creating a beautiful rainbow. This happens because the sugar and coloring on the outside of the Skittles dissolve in the water and then spread out. Isn't that just gorgeous? Now for an experiment that feels like pure magic. We're going to make a drawing float on water. All you need is a dry erase marker, a smooth ceramic or glass plate, and some water. Draw a simple little picture on the plate. A stick figure or a little heart works great. Make sure the lines are all connected. Now, very slowly and gently, pour water onto the edge of the plate. Watch as the water slides underneath your drawing, and it's floating. Your drawing just lifted off the plate. This happens because the ink in dry erase markers doesn't dissolve in water and is less dense, so it floats to the top. You can even gently blow on it to make your drawing dance around. For our grand finale, we're going to inflate a balloon without even using our breath. For this amazing feat, you'll need a plastic bottle, some vinegar, baking soda, and a balloon. First, pour a little bit of vinegar into the bottle. Next, carefully use a funnel to add a few spoonfuls of baking soda into the balloon. Now, stretch the opening of the balloon over the top of the bottle, but be careful not to let the baking soda fall in just yet. Are you ready for the big moment? Lift the balloon up so all the baking soda falls down into the vinegar. Fizz, bubble, pop. Look at the balloon. It's inflating all by itself. When baking soda and vinegar mix, they create a gas called carbon dioxide, which fills up the balloon. Wow, what an incredible day of science we've had. We made an egg jump into a bottle, turned milk into plastic, created a candy rainbow, made a drawing float, and blew up a balloon with chemistry. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Remember to always be curious and keep exploring the wonderful world around you. Thanks for joining me in my forest lab today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing experiments. See you next time. Bye bye.